Welcome to my 2025 PC setup. I usually do a PC setup tour around this time, and a bunch of stuff has changed to do this. So, I'm gonna start off on my. Hold on one second. Sorry, just a bunch of startup apps because I just opened this up. Anyways, a bunch of stuff has changed. Almost all of it has changed. I don't know if there's one thing from my old setup in here. Well, if you count, probably my mouse pad and mic from my old setup. But still, okay, let's start. This is a Razer Antenna version 3X, which if you know how to pronounce this, please do that for me. Sorry about that. And then this mouse is the Razer Ballistic version 3. And then my mic is the HyperX Quadcast S. And then this is just some light. This is I can see on the back. Vivitar. I think that's owned by Walmart. I bought this out in black for a while. Also, thanks to my dad. He does all like the tech and stuff with this because I am not very well with this. And then my speaker system is like a Sony. At least for like the speaker is like a Sony iPod like speaker thing, but we have we purposed this into a we purposed it into a PC speaker, and then for the subwoofer, it's a Logitech Z4, I think. At least speaker Z4. For my controller, it's an Xbox controller. I use that like very rarely. I mainly play Minecraft Bedrock on that. And that's like the green controller. And then into my PC. So the OS I'm doing in here is Windows 11 Pro. At least Insider Preview, which is basically I have Windows Preview up. The processor is a Intel i3 700 CPU, and then it's also 2 cores and then 4 logical processors, and then it's basically it's an i5 actually. Sorry, it keeps getting it wrong. At least that's what it says on a sticker. i7 maybe, I don't know. And then it's a desktop, of course it is. Boot device. Let me just see. My time's on Eastern Daylight Time. It doesn't show on here, but the graphics card is NVIDIA 1030. It's a GT NVIDIA 1030. So I'll put that up there. And then my thing is like a normal boom stand. I just like this because it's good for cable managing and stuff. And this is probably like the newest thing in my setup, I think. Yeah, this is, I think. It's between this and this thing in the mouse. That's basically like the newest thing in the setup. And then for this for these two models, the matching. So these are both Asus monitors. I'll find the exact model for it. And then my camera is a Logitech 4K Wire. That's why my camera looks better than my gameplay. And then another thing is my 3D printer. This is technically a PC, so I'm including this. Oh, sorry. What? Sorry. This is a ELEGO Neptune 4. So this is basically what I have. This beats probably everything I have on the solo. I'm not solo. On this setup. And then my desk is I don't know what it's called, but it's like a two-sided. It's with like I forgot what this is called. I'll go find it. And then my mouse pad is a Waze GT. That's I think the oldest thing in this whole setup is that mouse pad. And my chair is a best chair. This is actually a pretty comfy chair. It matches my whole desk in the black theme. At least everything's black in here. Well, don't take it out of context. At least everything's black in this setup. Instead of being gray, it's either black or gray. So yeah. Also, I have an ant problem, so that's why I have an ant trap there. Also, I drink a bunch. I talk very fast. That's why I stutter. So I drink a bunch of water. And yeah. And then that's I think all for my setup. I'm looking for different stuff. Oh, a headset. Sorry. This is the headset for my Xbox. This is a HyperX headset. This is one I use for Xbox because it's only compatible with Xboxes. And then my other headset is like a. Can I find that? I don't know where that's at. It fell somewhere. Let me check. Anyways, I found it. This is like a Razer. I'll put it up. I don't know. I don't know what this is called. So I'll put it up on screen. Anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. So guys, like, subscribe, and see you next time. Goodbye. Have a nice day. Okay, so I actually did some math here, and my whole PC setup is 1063 in 5500 hundredths. So that's how much that either me or my dad has spent on this computer. So that's more than my whole channel's worth. In my own my whole channel's worth like 1 penny. So yeah. So guys, I hope you guys enjoy this. Enjoy this monthly update. I mean, sorry, yearly update. So guys, like, subscribe, and see you next one. Goodbye. Have a nice day.